Question 2 says the graph at right shows two functions, f of x and g of x. If m of x is the composite of f of g of x, then what's the derivative of m? So since we have the derivative of a composite function, we need to use the chain rule. And the chain rule says that the derivative m prime of x is equal to the first the derivative f prime evaluated at g of x times g of x times g prime of x. So in this particular case, the derivative of m at 4 is equal to the derivative of f at g of 4 times g prime at 4. So what do we mean by that? Well, let's look and find out what g prime of what g of 4 is. So I look here, I see this is g of x. At 4, the value is 4. So now I want to find the derivative of f at 4. So again, here is 4, but now my f is down here. So what is the slope of f of x, or the derivative of this line at x equals 4? Well, that's going to be the slope of this line. And I can see that each time I go over 1, I go down 1. So the slope for f of x must be -1. So that's where this -1 comes from. And then we want to multiply that by the derivative of g. Well, the derivative of g at 4 is right here, and this looks like for each one I go over, I go up 2, so the slope is going to be +2. That's where this 2 comes from. So the answer is -1 times 2, which is -2. So in one of the forms, the answer is B. The two math ideas that we were trying to get at here is that we have a composition of functions, therefore we need to use the chain rule to find the derivative, and the derivatives of linear function is the slope of the line graph. So if either of these two are the ideas that you weren't sure about, please indicate that on the survey.